literally, we just got to jump into the Benny land. We have to. We got to get inside Benny. That's where we're going. So I guess it all started with Milo. This was the original Benny Johnson tweet. It says, which happy-go-lucky podcast host gets trashed and has sex with young boys in the latter's hotel rooms at Turning Point conferences, leaving his wife weeping in the arms of other men downstairs and in the APAC leaflets and trestle tables? Right? People chimed in and they're like, people were wondering if it was Crowder or if it was Benny Johnson. And now what ended up happening though is Milo did come out one day and say his initials are BJ.
They have proceeded in their careers extremely delicately so as to build a tent rather than to pick a side. Over and over and over again. Jack does it. Jack does it behind closed doors and is a very effective operator, networker, and a journalist as a result of it.
What about Alex?
And he does it. I just wish Alex would tell the truth about his sexuality. But you, no, there's something about.
You gotta stop saying that.
Well, we haven't got
everybody is not gay just because
in conservative media. Yes, they are.
No, stop.
Yes, they are.
Strangely, a lot of them are. Though.
No, they are.
No, but the ones who are out
Look who's
about it.
talking.
I'm gay. I never said I'm not gay.
Who's talking? Listen. One of the most distinctive things about the right wing in this country is its homosexual overtones. Benny Johnson posts pictures of his children every 2 days. It's weird. And everybody knows what went on with Benny Johnson in those lobbies and in those hotel rooms at SAS. Everybody knows.
I don't. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Men. Younger men, not underage. At least I don't know that. His wife was crying drunk in the lobby 3 SASs in a row about how her husband was upstairs with boys.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Go ask her.
Come on.
Go ask her.
Come on, Milo.
Go ask her.
Dude, she blocked me when I asked her about it. I will say, I did ask her about it, and she blocked me. All right.
Aren't you ever scared of getting sued? You say crazy. I'm sitting here like I am humbled by the lore and your ability.
The audacity,
there's no teapots in this room right now to express how I feel.
George, I have said these things about people for 20 years and never once in my career been sued. I've issued 3 corrections in my entire journalistic career because I get my facts right, and people know that they do not want to go through discovery.
Actually, I want to say this.
I've never been sued for anything I've ever said about anyone.
The one thing I need to say this.
Because I'm right.
The most terrifying thing about Milo is that he knows all your secrets.
I know, he knows everybody's lore. Trust me. I am terrified of Milo. I will never cross Milo. Milo is the one person that people say, like, why are you friends with him? Bitch knows too much.
Dude, did you hear, though, Tim Pool during that was like, it's true. Right, dude.
I can't afford not to be. You want to be his enemy?
He knows too much.
Nobody wants to be his enemy.
Do not cross this dude. It's not worth it.
I was gonna say, Benny told you what? Did he get the dick out of his mouth long enough?
Oh my God, Milo, you can't say these.
Yes,
things.
I can because it's real and it's true.
Milo, stop.
You can't say it because you want to maintain your friendships. I can say it because I care
like
him
you've never met
real.
Milo.
I know. No, I'm trying to help him.
You're not helping.
I think you'll be fine.
Guys.
You can't even help you. You just came out of jail. I don't need tips from you about life.
Let's turn the volume from 11 to at least 10.
Yes.
But I want to say this.
Okay, so dude, that I know, dude, every time they show a new person, it's like, holy shit. There's the moment. All right, that's the shit that blew it up. Now Benny Johnson comes in. There is a little more. We're going to let some more talking go on. And then we're going to break down because Benny Johnson had a reaction.
When we were talking about how there's people that come to me and they say, Tim, we'll be the guardrails for you and you'll be the biggest. What they're really saying is, Tim, when you catch someone at a convention doing blow,
don't say the drugs,
anything.
Don't say the gay sex, don't say the bad stuff, because we've made an investment in that. That's an asset of ours.
Agreed.
And we want to protect it. Benny Johnson.
Well, I'm not saying anything about that.
Put your queen.
I'm just saying.
Back on, queen.
It's a king crown, actually. A queen crown has a completely different shape. If you look at a queen crown, it has more of a gentle slope that goes over and overlapped. This is a king crown, and I'll take it.
Okay.
And I will say the word on an airplane, but not here.
I think if everybody just literally said the truth,
And the fact they don't is the reason we have Candace Owens. And what I hear from you is I hear a nascent Club Candace subscriber. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. But your grievances are her grievances.
So that came out. And as soon as Benny Johnson heard about that, Benny says, I am duty bound to take action to protect my family against those who maliciously defame and attack us. More to come on that soon. Pray for healing for some really sick and delusional people. Jesus is about redemption. The legal system is about justice. Happy Sunday, dude. No, but these replies. POV, you are a young male at a company party and all of a sudden you find yourself one-on-one with Benny Johnson. Dude, they are like ruthless. And so they're pulling in other people underneath it, people who've shared their experiences of hooking up with Benny, okay? And Benny like sharing the advertisements and shit. Everybody is sharing the Benny stuff. They're sharing his old articles back when he was at BuzzFeed, right? Like people are coming in saying, hey man, I've heard this rumor, blah, 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 and you know, all this crazy shit. Okay. So Benny fires off and then Milo fires this long piece, dude, in response to Benny. You ready? Oh my God. Now, Kate is Benny's wife. So Benny's thing saying, hey man, I'm going to sue. I got to protect my family. I got to protect these kids that I take photos with. And so Milo writes look at this. He writes a letter, a bomb to Benny and his wife right here. This is Benny's wife. Yes, she blocked me. Dude. I mean, I just made a genuine appeal to discuss about her and Benny and her beardness, okay? So Milo writes one to both of them. Here's Milo's response. He said, Dear free speech warrior Benny, dear Kate, a few notes for your consideration. I know more about defamation than any lawyer you will hire. Benny is a public figure. Malice is a non-starter. I have receipts, and the truth is a total defense against any claim of defamation or libel. Do you want to lose a defamation case to Milo Yiannopoulos, of all people, about whether or not you are gay? Do you want to even fight one? The people who have poured money into making you a big deal are about to lose their entire investment. 2, I know more about your marriage than you think I do, and I have evidence, and I have witnesses. I know who to subpoena. I know what questions to ask about nocturnal liaisons, dangerousies with chaps in assless chaps, and about being caught in flagrant delicto at conferences attended by students, some of whom may have been under 18. I guess we'll find out. Oh my God, dude. Dude, he is like pulling out the stops. Oh, look at this one. Dude, this one is brutal to his wife. Nobody cares about you, Kate. I'll say this. It was shitty of me to say you look old. I am a shitty person. I'll delete that if you want and apologize. It doesn't make me feel awesome to look back at those tweets. But you do look old. You look hideous. You look twice your age. Oh, fuck, bro. Dude. Oh, my God. Apparently you agree because you just took the video down that I took a screenshot from today. It makes me a cunt to call you old looking, but it's not something you can sue over in America. If you're raw about people saying you're a swinger, maybe don't be a swinger, girl. Strange how rumors just take on a life of their own, especially given how notoriously prudish nurses are. So there's some rumors that they're both swinging. All right, you ready? And then he says, discovery will destroy your career beyond any possibility of redemption, Benny. which was never my intention and never in my heart, because I believe that family is making you a better man, as I think it did Charlie Kirk. Dude, but this will be the inevitable result of your actions. I just want you to be honest, because I believe that's important. And I believe that it is in the public interest to report on people who present one way and act another. Dude, he's like been insinuating that Charlie was a little light in the loafers too. That Charlie was batting for both teams, bro. And then he says, there's an easy way out of this. Honesty. Just tell your viewers who you are and what you've done and how you got better. If you have, you could be an inspiration to millions. Tell you what, I'll pledge to you right now, I'll cover the first $10,000 of your therapy with Dr. 𝗙ecie. Kate's ravenous, mossy bank will have to take care of itself. Oh my God, dude. He called her ravenous, mossy bank. I think he's referring to her vagina, guys. That like Benny's wife is just can't get enough, dude. Dude, her ravenous, mossy bank. Oh my God. Or we can both spend millions and I'll win. Is that really what you want? Yours in Christ or kisses, cunty? I guess that depends on what day of the week it is. Your friend Milo. Dude, that is one of the most devastating, like, I have never read a fucking tweet like that just took somebody down so hard. Your friend, Milo. But guys, you got to see what happens here, though. Because Benny went in here saying he's duty bound. Benny starts with good morning, Christ is king, which he always does, okay? Then he's going through, he's having his usual day. Then right here, he hears about it. He hears about Milo, and oh shit, he sees the clip. He is like, oh shit. Then Milo responds with that crazy fucking thing, which was, let's see, Milo's response was an hour later. So Benny replied with being duty bound to take action. And then Milo replied 1 hour later. Okay. 1 hour. Okay. And then, dude, then Benny says demon possession is real, man. Christians speak out against demons. There's power in that. So this is Benny implying that Milo's a demon. Dude, it's their go-to. Oh, you're a demon. Oh, demons are real, people. Get Tucker Carlson in here to show us his wounds. Dude, demon possession. Dude, Milo. Dude, what? Semen demon? But no, you ready for the clincher, guys? You ready for the clincher? Milo writes a piece here directly to Benny and Kate saying, you guys are swingers. Benny's gay. I know this. I have receipts. I have proof. Look at what Benny said. Benny said, Tim Pool called me and apologized. We're cool. He's a good dude. Tim told me some really dark stuff about what was happening behind the scenes. Pray for safety for Tim and his family and his team. And then he posts a picture of his family. We're happy. They're miserable. This is why we win. Every time I see Benny hold a kid, though, you can tell Benny it doesn't spend any time around his kids because he holds the kids like he holds a football, dude. Like he has no fucking clue. I was a single dad. Dude, I know how you hold a kid, right? And then that's it. That was the end of it. Isn't that wild? Like, wow. Wow. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.